fallen imp shaman screamed in defiance. It tried to rally its tribe, but the sea of white bones swallowed them whole. 3 skeleton knights carved a path of destruction. For every demon that fell, a skeleton stood up. The shaman died screaming. But from its corpse, something new emerged. Leon stared at the notification. He had obtained a rare undead unit. It was called the Skeleton Reviver. This was a transcendence-level entity. It was superior to the skeleton knights. The reviver pointed a bony finger at a pile of dust. Instantly, the shattered bones snapped back together. The dead soldiers stood up, ready to fight again. Leon watched the soul fire in his own eyes flicker. This unit was a game-changer. With this, his army was immortal. Leon looted the battlefield. He found a fireball staff and a hero fragment. He also found the source of depravity. This item granted immunity to corruption. It was exactly what his locusts needed. Leon looked at his army of millions. He felt a surge of arrogance. He submitted the mission. He gained 80 points. He gained a powerful fire skill. His score rose to 220. He was still at the bottom of the list. But the climb had just begun. Leon ordered the army to march. The ocean of bones surged forward. 1 hour later, his score jumped. 2 hours later, it doubled. 4 hours later, it nearly tripled. 1 day passed. Leon hit rank 54. 2 days passed. Rank 18. 3 days passed. Rank 4 died. In the faculty room, the teachers were stunned. Mr. Lewis refused to believe it. He insisted rank 4 was not rank 1. He called Leon a loser. Then, the system notifications began to ping. Top-tier academies were sending messages. Berserker Academy requested an interview. Hidden Dragon Academy requested an interview. Green Mountain College offered immediate admission. The teachers gasped. The exam was not even over. Leon was already being scouted by the elites. Mr. Lewis went pale. No other student had received an invite. Only Leon. Mr. Lewis checked the mission board. Only 3 missions remained. He messaged Albert urgently. He warned him not to let Leon take the last missions. He ordered him to finish the Minotaur tribe now. Albert replied instantly. He was on it. Leon looked at the map. He was currently rank 3. He was 130 points behind the leader. He needed a big win. He selected the Minotaur tribe. He ordered his army to move. 20 million skeletons marched in unison. The ground shook for miles. At the Minotaur camp, battle was raging. Albert and Thanos were fighting side by side. They were attacking the Minotaur chieftain. But the chieftain was a monster. It wielded a stone totem the size of a building. It fought 2 powerful avatars at once. It did not falter. Albert was desperate. He needed these points to stop Leon. But the Minotaurs were too strong. Albert yelled to retreat. He knew they could not win this. They turned to run. They froze. The horizon had vanished. A wall of white bones surrounded the entire valley. 20 million skeletons stood in silence. It was an undead scourge. Albert felt true fear for the first time. The skeletons charged. Albert and Thanos tried to break out, but a massive shadow fell over them. A bone colossus stepped into the battlefield. It was 20 meters tall. It was made of thousands of corpses. A small jade skeleton stood on its shoulder. A voice echoed hello to Albert. Albert roared in fury. He recognized Leon instantly. Leon did not waste words. He commanded the colossus to step down. The giant foot crashed onto the dragon avatar. There was a wet crunch. The dragon exploded into red mist. One stomp. Albert was eliminated. Leon turned his gaze to Thanos. Thanos was trembling. His lion avatar was powerful, but he knew he was next. Thanos screamed for mercy. He surrendered immediately. The giant foot hovered over his head. He begged to live. He offered half his loot as payment. Leon calculated quickly. Killing Thanos gave 0 points. Loot gave resources. Leon agreed immediately. They signed a contract instantly. Thanos paid the price and fled the battlefield. Now, only the Minotaurs remained. The chieftain looked at the Colossus. He looked at the endless army. He dropped his weapon. He offered to surrender the tribe. But the mission required extermination. The chieftain made a brutal choice. He ordered the weak and injured to step forward. Thousands of Minotaurs walked to their deaths. They sacrificed themselves so the strong could survive. Leon accepted the tribute. He recruited the survivors. Mission complete. 90 points added. His total score hit 3,570. He was 40 points away from first place. Leon thought he had 2 missions left. He believed he had a choice. Suddenly a notification appeared. One mission turned gray. Clara had just completed the Trent mission. She was 10 points ahead of him. Leon froze. There was only one mission left on the entire map. Kill the frog demigod. 100 points. It was a suicide mission, but it was the only way to win.